Hi everyone, welcome back to the WB Jobs 2.0 YouTube channel. Contempt plea against Mamata withdrawn in Bengal teacher recruitment case after Attorney General refuses consent. Atmadeep, a charitable trust, had accused the West Bengal CM of committing contempt of court over her remarks against the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court earlier this year. A petition seeking contempt proceedings against West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in connection with the teacher recruitment case was withdrawn from the Supreme Court on Thursday, October 16, 2025, after Attorney General R. Venkatramani declined to grant his consent, a statutory requirement for initiating such proceedings. A bench of the Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gave, and Justice K. Vinod Chandran permitted the withdrawal after the petitioner, Atmadeep, a charitable trust, informed the court that the Attorney General had refused to accord consent. I have received instructions to withdraw the present contempt petition. The petitioner had approached the Attorney General seeking consent, but it was not granted. Advocate Ayush Anand, appearing for the petitioner, apprised the bench. The organization had accused the Trinamool Congress Supremo of committing contempt of court over her remarks against the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court earlier this year, cancelling the recruitment of over 25,000 teachers and non-teaching staff in government and aided schools across the state in connection with the West Bengal teacher recruitment case. Earlier in July, a bench led by the Chief Justice had pulled up the organization for attempting to bring electoral battles into the courtroom. "You must fight your political battles elsewhere, not before the courts," the bench had remarked, accusing the petitioner of politicizing the issue. In the previous hearing, senior advocate Maninder Singh, appearing for the trust, had informed the court that a request had been made to the Attorney General's office seeking consent to initiate contempt proceedings. Under Section 15 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, read with Rule 3C of the Rules to Regulate Proceedings for Contempt of the Supreme Court 1975, such consent is mandatory before moving a contempt plea. On that basis, the court had adjourned the matter for 4 weeks on July 21st. The Attorney General's office subsequently declined to grant consent, communicating its decision to the petitioner last month. In a blow to the West Bengal government, the Supreme Court in a judgment on April 3rd had upheld a Calcutta High Court decision cancelling en bloc a tainted selection process that saw the appointments of over 25,000 teachers and non-teaching staff in government and aided schools across the state. A bench of the then Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice Sanjay Kumar had agreed with the High Court finding that the selection process was vitiated and riddled with manipulations and fraud. Attempts were made to cover up the fraud, which has only further denuded its credibility and legitimacy of the selection process, the bench said. Soon after the judgment, Ms. Banerjee had questioned the Supreme Court's decision. "Who has the right to take anyone's job? No one. You can put me in jail for saying this, but I don't care," she had said. There was a conspiracy to malign the state's education system, the CM had said, and criticized the verdict for painting all teachers with the same brush. The petitioner contended before the apex court that the Chief Minister's objectionable remarks undermined the authority of the judiciary and brought disrepute to the institution.